Posashkov on the bubble with a 28.345, and so if there is an advancement, his would be the one to go. Heat number 4, Benson Ogrady, Glebovchenko, Etienne Bastier, Michał Niwiński, Sean McAnuff, and Sui Shin.
Michał having to overcome a lot of adversity on the World Tour circuit this year, but he's got this great little superstition. Watch how he does 3 little swipes on his chest. I still yet to find out why that brings him good luck.
Go to the start. Ready.
So many skaters in this event. We don't always run into them. You see one at one day, and then you might not see them for the other 3.
Well, and it's important to be respectful of when athletes are in their zone. Oftentimes I go by an athlete and I can tell by the look on their eyes that they're in full focus mode. Occasionally you see someone just, cooling down on the bike, happy to smile and chat, but every time I've seen Niwiński this weekend, he's either been very focused, even though he is a very outgoing athlete. He clearly has a process that he follows that helps him perform in the sport.
We did about a full 20-minute debrief. The host Polish television here, they have not a studio set up, but they have a podium set with a couple of chairs looking back on the rink, and so they're doing a full program for it. And he spent about 20 minutes sitting with them holding a microphone, debriefing yesterday.
And that was a nice move up to third by Niwiński. So Nogrady's doing, see that tight track? That's a fantastic defensive track. So what that tells me is, here we see the big move.
Third to second to first. And I'm not sure if he was trying to go all the way up to the lead, but that was the case there. But that opened the door. Etienne Bastier. And now that will get a review, that earlier move.
More defensive skating from Niwiński here. Ivchenko trying to build on the outside, but I just don't think there's time.
There is no more time. Etienne Bastier takes that one. He was watching and jumped at the moment there was the slowdown at the front, so Niwiński going to get looked at, but he always taking the time to wave to the home fans.
That's right, and just to your point, Gavin, earlier, we'll see it on the replay. I'm not sure he was attempting to go all the way up to first, but whether he received a burst of speed or maybe the leading skater pulled back a little bit, there was a point of contact. So let's take a peek here. He's trying to pop into second, but look, the door is way open by the Kazakh athlete, so he thinks he's got more room than he's got. The shoulders are even, but it is pretty late, and because there's a step out is why it's under review, but here's the official result.
And they have made it official, and so yeah, he's by the first block, he is in front.
Correct.
And so that's, I'm guessing, the decision there. Etienne Bastier, Michał Niwiński moving on to the repêchage semifinals.
Look how Niwiński keeps stepping. So we've got Bastier on 2 feet, Niwiński actively stepping, cutting in, called what's tucking in to qualifying position, and then really focusing on defending his lane, not letting any other skater have an opportunity to pass.
So the home fans are happy there, but a good skate by Bastier, watching what was going on in front of him and jumping ahead at the right time. And so, yes, indeed, Simon Bastier, Ivan Posashkov going through as the third fastest times. Ogrady, a 1:29.287, just not quick enough.